All right, guys, we got some news today, and the news is not great. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, okay? Sorry, it's super early in the morning. I'm a little tired, so ignore this. What's going on here, right? Not great news for the car community here in Colorado. It was kind of lingering for a little bit. So let's get straight into it. Bandimere Speedway is closing at the end of this season. So what that means is we have to take full advantage of the track days this year. Track days, events, whatever you could do to get out there and just enjoy the track, because they are closing after 69 years of being open, being, Thunder Mountain. So it's kind of crazy to think, because Bandimere has been there my whole life, and it's kind of a thing that I thought would never go away. And it's also been a reason why a lot of people are a little bit slower about getting some of their builds done or whatever, or because you think it's gonna be there all the time, or forever. I never thought it would close in my lifetime. So yeah, I mean, we got to make some moves. This changes the car community quite a bit. This changes, the status of the car community, because there's a lot of drag cars here. There's a ton of drag cars. We have the Mile High Nationals that come here. Streetcar takeover stuff comes here. So I don't think, all of those kind of events are going to be relocated to somewhere else. Our car scene is very, very large here in Colorado. So with that being said, I don't know how the future is going to look for doing bigger horsepower builds with not having a track. The unfortunate part is this is going to take a lot of those test and tune guys from the track and put them on the streets, doing the Mexico runs, and that not having a place to actually test your car and have a good time, just meeting people with like hobbies and interests, and it's kind of going to put a strain on the car community. It's going to change it a bit. I know it's going to change how I would like to do stuff. I really wanted to get way deeper into the drag racing scene this year, and if that goes away, I mean, I could go to Pueblo, but for me, Pueblo is an hour and a half drive from here, whereas Bandimere is about a 30-minute drive. I kind of have to, pick my poison, I guess, and maybe get into a little bit more road racing style of racing. But this is definitely a big hit for the car scene here in Colorado, and just racing in general, because this is a national track. It's crazy. A ton of my friends definitely bummed out about it, because that was like kind of our getaway to hang out and race cars and look at other people's builds or what they've been building over the winter and that kind of thing. It sucks. It definitely sucks when stuff closes and you kind of build a community around what closes. It definitely sucks. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. So what does that mean for the future? I don't know what that means for the future. All I know is maybe the style of builds I build here in the shop may change a little bit, based on my customer base, because a lot of people want to go straight line fast. A lot of people want to go to the track, and see what their car puts down. Now, getting high horsepower will still always be around, but it may change a bit, because maybe this pushes people more to the drifting scene or more to the road racing scene. We do have a few, road courses here in Colorado that you can still go to, and some of the drift tracks. I definitely will be advertising more towards the street-oriented cars and probably less higher horsepower build. So really, really crazy to think about. And I just kind of hope there's another solution. They're talking about relocating and building somewhere else, but how true that is, I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody about this yet. So all I know is what they put out on Instagram. I met so many cool people at Bandimere over the years, racing the GTO, racing this car, going to the track with some of my other shops and what they run. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that it's going to be a big change in the upcoming years for sure. Anyway, guys, so it looks like we will be traveling a little bit more to go ahead and get those track runs and get a little bit more competitive with this stuff after this year. So let's just roll with the punches. We're going to try to get as much track content as possible, get out there as much as possible, and try to keep the car scene alive.